my partner. We have been together for...
Don't lie.
We have been together for...
Don't lie.
16 years. We have been together for 16 years. We basically met in high school. We went to the Carteret College together. The Carteret is otherwise known as DC. It is found in Mandeville, Manchester. I was in 4th form, he was in 3rd form, so yes, I'm older.
You're gonna have to emphasize that.
Yes, but I'm older. Anyway, yeah, so we have been together from 2004. 2004,
somewhere around the line.
Yeah, somewhere along that line. So yes, tonight we're just basically introducing ourselves, so you guys can get to know us.
Yeah, I'm here the vibes one, not because I'm not saying nothing. The vibes one.
He doesn't live in Jamaica, so you'll be seeing him. You'll be seeing me most, and soon not be seeing him. So I'm just gonna introduce you to him. So tell them a little about yourself, and don't say your vibes because you're not.
Well, I'm who I am. Y'all will get to know.
Alright.
She had a troublemaker. Miserable.
If you do what you have to do, me not have to miserable. Anyway. What else is there to talk about?
I see her go up the stairs now and push boot. The amount of time they send her home. Miss Walker knowing him by heart.
Guys, it wasn't no puss boot, whatever that is. It was a leather shoes, but it was a upper shoes, and the top of the shoes reached me at my ankle. So normally vice principal like call me like every day. Amaya, you don't hear say not to wear about that shoes, you're gonna get a little suspension, blah blah blah. But the shoes is so comfortable. The shoes is so comfortable. I wear the shoes, and I want my family could have provide for my wear. Cause I know like me they have 3-4 shoes anyway, so I had to wear what I have. Anyway, I love the shoes, so I was late for class one morning.
Lies. She could have well and get another shoe. She just bad bro.
I was late for class one morning, and while I was going up the stairs, this
you hear that?
class skipper, school just started, and James has skipped class and sit down a nurse office pretending to be sick.
No, I never got
and he was like, psst, like your shoes. Yeah. Anyway, Jerome Grasset, you and James did a hideout class, and James see me about the step and call to me and me know say hey, I like my shoes and blah blah blah. So anyway, run go my class. So I say thanks, run go my class. Couple minutes after that, guess who walk past my classroom door and a pee in? James.
I lie. Break time she done on my class out the door.
James, you passed my class and called to me, and I looking at my class before. Stop tell lie. Stop tell lie.
She had to up information.
Tell him say after school, if you come up at the class. Anyway, the message was delivered, and from that day, we started talking.
True.
What else?
Trouble. Vibes.
Yeah. We started talking. We were just talking friendship wise, talking until I left him at school because I was in a higher grade. So I leave him at school. I went to Knox.
You have to tell the truth.
And after we left, after I left the Carteret and went to Knox, we were still talking, and going to KFC and you know the local
Mash up
school
phone
picking the
and
ropes. Yeah. Which phone me mash up for you?
Mash my phone.
Me I mash up my phone for you. Me a pitney. Okay, I mash up phone.
Mm.
Anyway, me not even have phone, so me fi mash up the phone. Tell me all which one me mash up the phone. Me no remember. Me no remember. Tell me again.
Alright. This way go and then what happen again.
Anyway, we separated after a couple months of leaving high school. We had separated. James moved on with one of my friend.
Yo, a liar.
So that's how his phone got mashed up according to him.
No, you can't make me look like the bad.
So we
person.
move on now. We move on, but we still a friend. We never close, but we still a friend.
We never move on.
And I met. That's when I met my baby father. So, yeah. So James and I broke up. Spoke to somebody else. I got pregnant. However, James and I meet up back.
When you pregnant?
When me pregnant, me and James meet up back because I was in Portmore, he was in Manchester. So we start talk again. Then we break off again. And then after me have baby now, we meet up back. So after we meet up back the second time around, he was doing evening classes at St. Michael's.
Straight class, or you had a straight class though?
We were doing some classes as an institution. So my family never have to provide for me. However, James used to get, I think $1,000 I used to get, and him give me $500 every day, all time $1,000 to pay my fare and my lunch for go to school. Remember, I had a child, so whenever I had class, James didn't. So we would rotate the daycare, the baby daycare. So when me have class, James keep the baby. When James have class, me go for the baby. We were at a different institution though. I was going to Manchester Institute and he was going to St. Michael's. So whenever him have class, me run go for the baby. Whenever me have class, him take the baby. And so we rotate it. After school now, he would normally call school again.
Yeah.
James would have call me and say, Mom, which part you there? I say, I'm up at school. He say, alright, run come down to class and take me and throw my bag here downstairs and you catch my bag. Because if security see me I come after I come home my bag, he not gonna let me out. So normally, I'm gonna just go, catch him bag. After a few minutes, you see my scroller come down. Yeah. So after I come down now, in the normally, I'm going to my taxi stand go put my pan taxi. So after I put my pan taxi now, who knows wherever he went to.
Lies.
Yeah. So from that time now, we have been talking. So we separated like 2-3 times and then we talk back. So here we are again. And this has been, we haven't, oh lie, we have separated
Never.
since the other day. And yeah.
When?
5 years ago.
Nothing like that.
Anyway, guys, we have separated about 3-4 times and back together.
I don't know about them, I know about 2 times.
Yes. We have had rough patches. Yeah, we have had a few rough patches, but no relationship is perfect. However, James came to live with me.
Yeah.
First. Yeah? I was visiting his house every weekend because remember the baby is still young. So I used to leave the baby, the father used to keep the baby on weekends while I would leave my house to go and visit James on a weekend. So, tired of the back and forth now, James would come up at my house, come stay. So James basically lived with me for a couple of years, back and forth visiting his home because, you know, he would have look for his parents. So, after being at my home for quite some time, James got frustrated and said, Mom, I go build a place to me, you know, because me can't bother for you to live in your family them place and so forth, and we need the space because my daughter grown now. So I said, alright, no problem. James was going to an evening class in Old Harbor.
Yeah.
He was going to an evening class in Old Harbor, and then he got a part-time work at chocolate factory in Williamsfield, Mandeville.
No.
Not so?
Probation officer, mix up it.
Oh, no, he was doing a summer school. Youth service.
Yeah.
Yes. So then they start youth service and was working at probation office in Mandeville. So after the probation office now, you went to cocoa factory in Williamsfield?
One of them.
He went to chocolate factory in Williamsfield working part-time because he was going to school. Was doing part-time because you were going to school, and then
it was full-time.
And then he did full-time where he was going to work from Monday to Friday. So that is where he started saving, buying his material to build his house and so forth. He was still pretty young, just touched 20 when he start building house. So I was an inspiration to him because me push him and him push me.
That's off.
Yeah. So
about your details now.
He built his home and I moved over to his home. So we were living for quite some time. Couple years we have been living together. By this time, my daughter was away abroad with her dad.
Let me say the whole life story.
Then help me tell them the story,
so
James.
I got school or something.
Which school?
On a man institute or something. Let me say all of your details.
No, I'm not gonna miss it out.
She missed all of her details and put in that. So you remember my details and I remember a few of it.
Oh, alright. So guys, before I go live with James, yeah? James said to me, say, I need to go back to school, go finish up and do some CXCs, because I didn't get CXCs at the Carchet. So, I said, James, I don't have no help. I don't have nobody more than my mother. James said, me help you if you send you back to school, aim for the 1-1 subject. I said, alright, no problem. So, him push me, I go to school, do my 1-1 subject them, get my 1-1 subject them, do maths about 3 times. I'm not a maths lover. Give me science and English any day. And after getting the math, before getting the maths, James say, my parents them I go send me go college, so I go Caribbean Maritime, and that's located in Kingston. So I said no problem. By this time my daughter was living with my mother, and I went to Kingston with James because he was doing classes there, so the back and forth and the traveling wouldn't work out. So we went to we stayed in Studley Park, that is the ghetto, the garrison right beside Blood Bank. We lived there for about 2 or 3 years. We have lived in the garrison. And people, so the local also in you could stand up and stretch out your hand and touch the 2 corners of them at the room. That's how we survived in that little ghetto right there. So we had to do that to cut costs because I wasn't working and James going to college, so whatever little chum change him parents give me that suffice for me and him for the week or for the month, whichever it is. So James had a bike. He bought a Zhongsheng, and that's our mobile. That's what we would use for our transportation back and forth from Kingston to Manchester. So on weekends when we come down and him come for look for him parents and me come for look for my daughter and so forth, we would leave Mandeville 10, 11 o'clock Sunday night and journey on the toll.
Yeah.
Go town. For relax and sleep and get up for Monday morning James to go school. So while we were in Kingston, it was getting a little bit rough, so I decided to go and look at work.
No, I got school first.
I go and look at work. So while I went downtown to go and look some store work, I got a job downtown at Impressive Fashion. So after I got the job, I went back to
buy out the whole lot of people them shoes.
Every
don't
pay,
save no money.
every Friday me get my pay, me I buy shoes and clothes. Shoes and clothes, shoes and clothes. So
up to this day.
So I went back to school in Kingston to do maths because I didn't get the maths in Manchester. So after going to the evening classes in Kingston after I leave work, I got through with the maths. And
you got through.
yes,
Talk it through.
I got through. Me get through. Me
You
never
get through.
passed them on Mandeville and when me go town, me did get through. It's whatever, me did get through.
Talk through.
So
She got much class
after I had succeeded in math,
Send me teacher.
James had spoken to me about getting a work at Courts. So I did the application, I went to the interview and I got through with the work at Courts. That's in 2015. So after getting the work at Courts, James was still going to Caribbean Maritime. So that would help out a lot with a lot of stuff. Basically, that's it.
I was still going strong.
Yeah.
I know she miserable.
I have to be miserable at times because James is like a child, a 3-year-old. So you have to keep repeating what to do and what not to do. If James touch a lotion, me know say James touch a lotion because when I put my things down, I make sure put the writing face out. When James touch stuff, him not put it back on the dresser. Him anywhere he sit down and then put it down.
People, you ever watch Monkey? That's so she roll. You gotta take up a roll and buckle. She expect you to turn back the label outside. You don't have time for that, man.
It's a disorder.
Yeah, but
you
man,
have
quick
to
and
be
move.
neat. No.
Yeah, me don't have time for that. Because majority of the time she tell me for the 5-6 different things. Just remember say I have to do this, remember say I have to do that. So me I think about a whole lot of stuff. So let me use the lotion or whatever. I'm not gonna have time to turn back the label around.
You're just unorganized.
No, she want. Oh yeah, what I heard the name?
I don't care what you want to say. It's a disorder, people. I cannot control it.
All she want talk, she can't go and talk.
Yes, guys.
Love her to death, but she miserable like crazy.
That's it for
Like,
our little introduction.
She miss out some details still, but as we go along, you get the rest of the detail. But that's just a summary.
As we go along, you will get more info. That was just a little introduction on our relationship. So thank you, guys.
Yeah, and just like, share, and subscribe.
And leave a comment.
Yeah, if you like it, just leave some comment. I will make some more videos.
After watching this, just click on subscribe, click the notification bell, and like. Leave a comment and I'll reply. Bye.
Yeah.